City's probably the best, but this has better controls, I guess. Probably. Oh, why is my thing shaking? Okay, there we go. Now my control's not shaking. Can I turn off vibration, please? Oh, we gotta restart.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. He's stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker, more... Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the bats, but chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm animal.
Warning, explosive imminent.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Yeah?
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred.
Okay, that wasn't too long. So, yeah. Just let it get to 7 minutes since it just turned 6 minutes. And then we'll get back on there. Because the writing part was only like a couple minutes. And Alfred, you could skip that anyways, so it doesn't really matter. This is probably boring to you guys as well.
Well, it's your force.
Whoa. Sorry, that doesn't count. Okay. Alright. 30 seconds in. Just 30 more seconds, guys, and then we can play more. Okay. So. Oh, this is boring. Five more seconds. Okay,
Troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
What?
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me.
Whoa!
Something
Get it.
different.
have to stop. Yeah, guys, the broadcast might stop, just so you know. I will, like, restart it and stuff if it...
I can't wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic. Reminds me of the time I had something to tell old Jim.
Gotta go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim,
Come on, you're scaring me.
it's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
Hurry, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we got company. Who are they?
Militia. Jim needs my help. I should stay close and protect him.
Arkham Knight, your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way. Come on, light him up. Get them off me. He's gonna run us off the road. Vehicle down, just one more to get. Fire! I need help here. Son of a bitch! These cars ain't built for this. They're still on fire. Bastards are trying to run me off the road. Fire! That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
That was
It's too
awesome.
dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drones, Sergeant.
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Drone feed offline.
It's that! I only see 5 drones online.
He's using high caliber rounds. Titanium tipped? Maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds.
Stop him!
Direct hit! Yeah! We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Report in! Where are you? Construction site looks clear! Okay, keep it together! Don't let him get us! Someone cover me! This way! Over here! Need eyes on target, now! Lost them! Keep looking! Over there! Come on! Target's moving!
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't seem new for long, Batman.
I remember this. He busts in, and I'm gonna stand in front of him, not letting him do anything. I hear him walking up. I think. Was this how she got her wheelchair? Or is this how she died? Because, did she die? I don't really remember. Well, I saw X on something. What's taking Joker so long? Oh, you gotta stand here. Okay.
Colleen? Is that you again?
You didn't even look? You idiot.
Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
second. Okay.
That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Remember when I swept Barbara off the... Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred,
Sir?
they knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place. There's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, sir, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir. He's trying to defuse the device.
If you leave now, the device will explode.
We need those bombs in place so that the target's hurt.
I know, sir. I'll stop him
disarming the bomb.
And you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
The Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
You mean with the shock? Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. Who's out there? I got him! My location! Up there! Watch out! Keep looking. We need to hold this position. If we lose control of the bridges...
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
You ain't moving!
What do you want me to hit?
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything. I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nygma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of those trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Time for Edward Nygma. The Riddler. I feel like I probably shouldn't touch the floor.
Batman? That had better be...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my clock?
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy. This is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself killed? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure you're in a lot of trouble. Besides,
a challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Oh, no.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Okay.
Guys, Batman snapped. He's driving around in tanks shooting people. Calm down. Batman ain't killing no one. Those tanks the Arkham Knight's boys are using are unmanned. Okay. I was worried for a minute there.
Okay, so we are 2 hours 41 minutes out. Just if you guys wanted to know. Oh.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge has been coming. Bomber drones online and ready to engage. Drone down. Mama drone taking damage. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down. At least when Riddler's at the billboard, you can tune it out. Those big words. Scarecrow gives me... Batmobile spotted! Kingston! He got a drone! No!
Whoa. Okay. When tech upgrade points. That's weird.
striking
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
What? I really have to fight these dumb moves.
Alpha targets hit a drone. We lost the unit at Elliott Memorial. Target's lost.
Find him, Sergeant.
The Arkham Knight longs for your death, Batman. Yet I promised him I'd give you a worse fate than that.
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. Free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
I think it's somewhere here in the boxes, if I remember. One second. Oh, I gotta do this thingamabob. Okay. I think it's right here. Oh, here it is. Let's see what it says.
Mr. Wayne.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Alright. I don't need the burning bat symbol right now. I think it's probably good guys, I feel like.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Command Control. The fire station in Bristol is going up in flames. It's gonna take the whole building down if someone doesn't get to it in time. Over.
Getting in this game, guys.
From what I hear, Scarecrow nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb.
Oh, that's so hard just to do this. There you are, Lucius. I see you back there.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Is there a secret place here as well?
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Alright. Pretty cool.
Improved range and accuracy, Mr. Wayne. You'll be able to jam firearms and mute irritating ringtones from 200 meters away.
Alright, what else do we have to explore here? Bruce?
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey? If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Wayne, the new batsuit looks rather smart. It looked better on me, of course.
It would. Now I really just want to see his face. Like, wait, wasn't there something like really weird like inside his like mustache? Alright.
I hope you don't mind my allowing Claire to stay. She said that Wayne Tower was the safest place for 100 miles, and I could hardly disagree. Now I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to worry. If you need to talk about anything, you know where to find me. You know, I remember this office back when it was your father's. All those years, and it hasn't changed a bit. You, on the other hand? I hope you can get Barbara back, Mr. Wayne. She means a lot to us. All of us. How'd you like the new car, Mr. Wayne? Looks like you needed that battle mode after all. That young impersonator of yours seems surprisingly well equipped. It's as if he's based his suit on my earlier designs. You know, I remember this office back when it was your father's. All those years, and it hasn't changed a bit.
So,
You, on the other hand?
what do we need to do? Are we going inside? Through here? Is that Joker?
It's a bad idea to walk out in the batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
True fact.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
There's still... Okay, one second. Okay, Google. How long is the Batman Arkham Knight game? Holy moly! I'm gonna search up something on YouTube. Alright, guys? Alright. Okay. Batman Arkham Knight, the movie. Because you know, like how they like make the movies even though they're just playing the game. Batman Arkham Knight, the movie. Batman Arkham Knight, the movie. No? Okay, I'll just search it up. Batman Arkham Knight, the movie. Oh, it's 5 hours long. Why in the world is that such a less than what it said it was? I mean, one is 10 hours long, but one is 5 hours long. Alright. Let me start the timer again. Sam. Whoa. Weapon generator? CPU virus? What is that?
Excellent choice. Well prepared right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Alright. Where do we go now?
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Let's see what we can do.
This is Falcon 4. Militia drone spotted in Grand Avenue. Control formation. Over.
It's 3 hours and 46 seconds right now. How am I supposed to deal with this?
Man, there are tanks everywhere. Big ones, small ones. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them started flying.
How do I...
It all falls apart, Batman. Everything you worked for, the peace you built on a foundation of sand.
How am I supposed to get there without being seen?
Where are the others? What have you done with them? You're concerned as that. What if I were you, I'd do a bit more worrying about yourself. I don't know if you figured it out yet, but this don't end well for you.
You've got contact. Heavy contact.
Oh my god.
Suggest immediate exfil, sir. No! I'm not going anywhere.
Am I supposed to even the odds here? Ow! What in the world is that?
What? You survived everything I ever threw at you, only to die now like this?
Yep. That's how it goes. Level up. I only have one. What do you mean level up? Can't level up me.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay, so we get there and do something.
Man, Scarecrow's a real buzzkill. He should put something funny on or something.
Okay. I don't think that's the point. Everybody's trying to get to me. Can't kill me now, kid.
You've got contact. Enemy contact outside the tunnel.
I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control.
I got him!
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
What are you talking about?
Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike! I've lost the drone!
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Batman's taken out a drone!
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Shut up, bro. What is me?
Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Drone's been hit. Damn it! Rattler's taking damage. Lost the Rattler. Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
Drone's been hit. It's still in a fight. Drone's offline at the Botanical Gardens.
How do I get there? So confusing.
I'm just saying. I never thought I'd live to see Gotham City taken over by a foreign power. They ain't foreign. You know what I mean. It ain't right. Batman better do something about it before...
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. Have you made any progress on the cube?
Okay, guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So yeah. I'll be back. Okay, here we go. I'm starting it now. And then unpausing now.
Getting there.
So let's do
Hey,
this.
I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to mute my mic since there's like people over, so like I'll mute it when I talk.
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
I haven't opened an event in a long time. There we go. Okay. But all being one, jeez, bro.
Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day.
This is a really big vent, I just realized, like...
Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind?
I thought you were just here. Wa, Kustumbayeva? What are you doing, bro? Are you gonna talk? No? It's kind of weird, but whatever. Okay, line launcher. Here we go.
Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure!
Oh no, I forgot about the inverted back controls.
Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win! You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I'm dead.
Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you? Still a war against crime? Well, take a look back. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong.
Alright.
You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
So that, okay. I was like, what? Now what do I do? Oh, Riddler trophy thing.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Alright.
How long you been down here? A week? I've been here a month. What? In this dirty rat-infested tunnel? I've stayed in worse places. Really? I went deep cover in Ventura. Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls.
I can't fight them without the car. Too risky.
Oh, so we go down this little secret.
Make sure you get that thing on straight. You want to do it? Be my guest. Where does he get all these things? To rob a military installation? Is he rich? This stuff looks expensive. They're all custom made. Designed to take down this Batman. I don't get it. He's just one man. You saw the briefing, right? No, I must have. Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
Murder them.
Enough. Should have just killed her. What's this?
Oh, I knew there was a...
You're not going anywhere. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plating. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
Yeah, I think the robot tries to crash through the walls.
You're not getting through me!
Oh.
Just me and you!
You look pretty easy, bro.
Gotcha!
I'm coming for all of you.
I thought you were meant to be good.
Oh.
Take your best shot. Coming through.
I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control.
It says I need to go this way.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Oh. Hey, Joker.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks stop the Batman? What's wrong, Pats? Forgot about the car?
No. Just like ran through this thing? Hey,
Batman's taking out a rattler.
all the things that were here.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after him. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
What now? Oh, I just have to open each one. Oh no!
Open the door! Open the door!
Ah, get away!
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is. He's not getting away.
Keep him away! Keep firing! Fire! That car's gonna smash us to pieces!
Oh hey, what's up? Whoa!
Rocket launch! I won't fail you, sir. He's mine. He's getting close! Let him on the go!
Ow!
Firing rocket!
Get over here!
driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
Faster, stronger, smarter. The Knight's ready. He knows every move you make. He's not scared of you.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No more! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir.
Oh, you're still here.
Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Can you text me
Lucius,
yours?
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Alright. Okay, so let's see if we can. Oh, not you. Can we upgrade yet? No? Okay.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show it what it needs to go to war.
The weapons generator Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue!
want that car wrecked.
Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities and faster.
Target hit a drone. Armor still intact.
There we go.
Grand Avenue unit destroyed.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you...
Okay, just checking
It seems
something.
Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Hey, I'm streaming Batman Arkham Knight right now. But, bro, literally, I didn't even realize it, but I sit right by your ex.
The Bat's been in control for too long. It's about time we turn the tables on that freak.
Right by your ex in school. Yeah. She was like, do you know Avery? Like, to like her group? And I was like, yeah. He's my cousin. And she was like, what? Kuştan bayım. Bro. I did not say that. I said this. My cousin. No, I said my cousin does stuff. No, I'm just kidding. He does football and wrestling. Probably not the best sport since he only weighs like 80 pounds.
The train yard, Batman. Come to the train yard. Beneath those rusty tracks awaits an arena
Avery.
in which our minds will clash.
She said that you supported her. She said that you supported her lesbian sister, and you just said earlier that you hate gay people.
I ain't staying to find out.
She said that.
So what? We under occupation now? It's not right.
She also told me you have a new girlfriend.
Arkham Knight? I never heard of him. And I was in Arkham City.
She told me you have a new girlfriend. I don't know, I think it starts with an A. What? That's funny. I just realized that today. That's the funnier part. Oh. I don't know. He's like all Christian.
Nice driving, idiot. He's right there.
I don't really care.
Just go.
It's just funny. Where are we going?
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry
Hello?
Terminal.
What? You got what? Oh.
Find them back, drag them out of that tank or car, armored person or whatever, and beat them
Alright.
Just watch them.
Have somebody record it, and I want to see you tackle a Tommy King.
Alright, but
Do you know Tommy King?
yeah, that kid.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come
Bro,
here.
he's so weird.
Not tonight.
Are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now,
One
I
second.
think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna end the stream right now since I'm talking to my cousin.